And we're just starting. All right. That's a gross noise.
It's the grossest noise. Okay, everyone, welcome to a brand new episode of Cocktails and Convos. I just spit a lot there. My name is Chris. My pronouns are he and him.
My name is Shane, and my pronouns are he or they.
Yeah, baby. All right, today our drink of the day in honor of the Tumblr shutdown. That's what we're calling it because we are real newscasters. A Tumblr shutdown. Our drink is called the Fruit Tingle.
It is a Tumble drink, and I mean, it just looks Tumblr to you, doesn't it?
It looks like a little. It looks like a Tumblerina. You know what I mean?
You'd see this on Tumblr, and you'd be like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna make that someday," and you'd never make it.
And you would just never. You would just reblog it and never
ever have the fairy lights in the background, and it would be gorgeous.
Yeah, it's true. All right, awesome. So our topic today, as we sort of introduced, is the Tumblr. As again, we're calling it the Tumblr shutdown. It's really not a shutdown, but let's be real. What happened effectively, in my opinion, will kill Tumblr.
It
basically
Tumblr has finally has killed its arch nemesis, Tumblr.
It's true.
I stole that joke. I found it somewhere on Twitter. Props to whoever figured that out.
I feel you, dude. Okay, so you're really knowledgeable in this. I'm just kind of along for the ride today. And so I'm going to let you kind of take the reins of the conversation and tell us a little bit about, Shane, how the things that you know about the Tumblr topic, you know?
Yeah. Okay. So Tumblr banned all not safe for work content on December 17th of 2018. And this was way after Yahoo actually bought Tumblr out from, I believe it was privately owned.
Yeah, Tumblr
it was its own thing.
Yeah, it was a startup app.
It was just Tumblr.
Yeah, Tumblr was
Tumblr.
Tumblr.
Yahoo was like, hey, let's come in and
I'm sure Yahoo was like, yo, this site is got a ton of users.
Yeah.
Is making money.
So much money.
Oh, I don't know about so much, but it's making money. Yeah.
But
and Yahoo being kind of a piece of shit and was like, I need money. Came in and was like, yo, let's get Tumblr, right? That's kind of how Yahoo saw the whole thing.
No one uses Bing, but everyone uses Tumblr. Let's go. I got this.
Did you just say Yahoo created Bing? That's Google, baby. Is it?
No.
No, wait.
No.
Oh shit, no.
Google is Google.
Hold on. Who created Bing? Who created Bing? I'm gonna Google who created Bing.
Let's just let it go. It was Yahoo owns Bing.
Yeah, I think it's Microsoft.
I thought Yahoo owned Bing.
Hold on.
Okay.
We're going to do some fact checking.
So no one uses Yahoo search.
Yeah, no one fucking uses Yahoo search.
No one uses Yahoo Mail. No one uses Yahoo search. We need something.
There we go.
No one looks at the news.
Yeah, Bing is Microsoft, but that's okay. That was funny as
That's
we're
fine.
keeping that in there. Because we're real. We're real here. We're real. Okay.
We're real people, and we make real mistakes.
Ted, put your hand down. God damn it, Ted. Okay.
Thanks, Ted.
Thanks, Ted.
We love you, Ted.
All right, so Yahoo needed some income. That's our story that we're creating, our narrative we're spinning.
So Yahoo was like, we're going to make this family friendly, and slowly started to back off of the not safe for work content.
Yep.
Like when you would go to search for not safe for work content in the app, it would be like safe search is on, and you're like, what the is safe search.
That was so jarring.
You had to go into your settings. You had to Google how to figure out
how to
get your porn on Tumblr.
Yeah, it's real.
Be, like whatever, or your furry fan art, whatever you're into.
We are not judgmental here. We support
shaming.
No kink shaming.
Basically, what ended up happening was it kind of had a slow lead up to their ban of not safe for work content. But what really fostered this total ban was the passing of the bills SESTA and FOSTA.
I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill.
And that is the Stop Enabling Sex Traffickers Act and the Fighting Online Sex Trafficking Act. What that did was effectively it made the websites or whoever hosted the websites responsible for every single thing that happened on their websites. So if I were to go onto the website and try and prostitute myself out. Not that I did or whatever. Not that I would. Nothing wrong with that. But if I were to, now Tumblr or whatever website I was using would be held accountable for that if the government decided to come after them for it. So really, what that did effectively was encourage websites to just ban all that content to keep themselves safe.
Yep. Totally.
They really did not.
I mean, it makes sense if the government is literally coming after you in a way that you're not prepared for. What's your easy response is, I'm just going to not deal with that content right now. You know, it is difficult to police websites for certain content
when there are so many users. If you have a big platform,
an unbelievable amount of people posting an unbelievable amount of things every single day.
Yeah,
you know, you'd be amazed at the that you accidentally even stumble upon that you're like, Jesus Christ, how did I get here?
Yeah.
And you just see the wormhole. Like, everyone's been down the Tumblr wormhole.
Oh, yeah.
You click one thing, you go, I want to see this. And then you keep going and going and going. And so, like, I can imagine the struggle that Yahoo had when they picked up Tumblr and went, oh my God, number one, half our website is pornography. Number two, we didn't sign up for this. Number three, there's a lot of
pornography that is not even legal.
It's not okay.
And it's not kosher.
It's not kosher. It's not good. It's very inappropriate content that is not a consensual or adult, you know? And so, in a way, I don't necessarily blame Tumblr for the acts that they took.
Yeah.
Do I agree with what they're doing? No.
Well,
but do I understand? Yes.
I definitely agree with what they did. 100%. If I was Tumblr and SESTA and FOSTA got passed,
I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill.
I would ban not safe for work content.
Covering your ass, right?
You could be punished with jail time and fines, and that's per person. That's per instance that you get caught. So
okay,
that's not.
I know that. That's pretty good to know.
That's not like, oh, this has happened, 600 times. This is, and you get fined once. This is like, each thing that gets brought into court is an individual thing.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I never even thought about it that way. Holy.
Could be, maybe they could do like, this one person has posted it, and so it's going to be confined into one thing.
Right, there's one instance
but
here.
There's hundreds of thousands of people posting horrible shit.
You're so right. It's unfortunate, you know?
I don't know what the actual prison time is.
We're professionals.
Let's assume it's 5 years.
Yeah, I mean, like, so for a sex crime, there's varying things.
It could be 0 months to life sentence.
Life sentence, yeah. There could be plenty of repercussions that go into Tumblr being accused of hosting, for example, pedophilic type content.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
The main thing was really to stop sex trafficking. So
absolutely, yeah.
And I know that there's a lot of sex workers on Tumblr, and like, even if the problem being that there are places like Nevada where prostitution is legal.
Yeah, it's like that's the thing. That's like that's part of their business.
Not all of Nevada, but
so yeah, it's totally right. But like you're saying, like, Nevada prostitution is legal.
Yeah,
there are sex workers there that want to pursue their careers in a safe way,
so
and not be,
if you're picking up a John at a bar, you have no way of knowing if he's gonna take you back to his place or you're gonna take him to a hotel and he's gonna abuse you or not pay you. But if you're on Tumblr or a website like Backpages or whatever you're using, you can get information from other sex workers. There's information on these people. They have profiles.
Interesting.
You know who they are based on conversations with other sex workers.
So it's essentially like making your job safer and more efficient.
Yeah.
That's really interesting. I didn't know that.
You can have set meetup places so other people can know where you are. You can vet these people so that it's safer for you. And that's why so many sex workers got mad when this got passed.
It makes sense. I mean, that's a big part of your job. And you want to have because sex work in that capacity, for example, prostitution being the example that we're talking about, is not nationally okay or not nationally legal. Yeah, not federally okay. A law that is federally passed now also affects places where sex work is a thing, and it doesn't allow you to do your job in a way that maybe is the safest way for you, which might be your source of income and your living, which no shame in that. Like, you do you. I think it's important to, I don't know, I'm just like, I've been thinking about this because like we did our research, we did our homework, we've been talking about this before we shot the episode. And I've been thinking a lot about, I feel bad for the people, like the artists on Tumblr. Not only like, is it like, you're using your body to post images and maybe make some income, in XYZ fashion, not only in a way that is like, for example, prostitution, but like, like many vids or things like that. You can advertise your sites on there.
Yeah.
And because, Tumblr wasn't just didn't get the not safe for work ban didn't just affect like, again, prostitutes. It affected people who posted their own like cam services, pornography, and and even like art, like not safe for
artists, photographers that shot nudity.
Yeah, like
I mean, like
there was plenty of things on Tumblr that weren't just pornographic. And again, I have no problem with pornographic content or anything like that. I'm an avid surfer of pornographic content. There were plenty of people that were affected by this, and that's why to me I think it's so that this happened and caused this, because it so many people over, and so many people lost a very strong potential source of like income.
Oh yeah, I know people that can't afford to pay their rent now.
Absolutely, I know people who are directly affected by this, and that sucks.
Yeah, it's horrible.
It sucks.
It's so horrible and sad to see.
It's not necessarily like Yahoo's fault
or Tumblr's fault or whatever you want to say.
It's legislation that led to a problem becoming a bigger problem.
Yeah.
And, and again, the legislation itself is designed to, it's designed to stop sex trafficking and stop, minors online like that. It's really, that's what it's meant for. And that's all admirable and good. But like, I'm going to have to get real political. I'm a little drunk, guys. We've been drinking for a minute. And I'm gonna get a little political here. That's the problem with part of our system is, they pass these well-meaning laws without really looking into effective implementation.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, I get what you're saying. I mean, the thing is, if you actually listen to or look into what the police forces, the people that were working with sex trafficking, trying to like shut down sex trafficking rings, like the law enforcement officers that were working with that, they were against these bills. They were against this legislation because
I didn't know that.
It makes it so much harder for them to do because they can't just go online and use these websites to sniff them out, essentially.
Fascinating. I did not understand that.
So now they're back to trying to find these people on the streets.
Jesus. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
That makes their job harder too.
Back 30 years.
Yeah, 30 years, yeah.
Yeah. I think that we'll call it
we'll call it.
I want to hear what you guys have to say.
I absolutely want to hear. We want to make it good. This is a show that we want you to be a part of our conversation. We want you to be a part of this. Please let us know what you think. If we got something wrong, please tell us too. Like, we want to be as thorough as possible and want to be as authentic as possible. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff.
Follow us on Twitter, tweet at us,
We'll put all that information in the description box.
But really, we're just talking. This is our feelings.
Yeah.
This is what we know. This is based on our research and exactly how we feel.
Ted hasn't gotten to try the drink yet.
Ted, you got to come over and try this drink.
I know you're a little bit drunk, but I didn't have you try the end. Try a little bit of the drink. Tell me how you think, Ted.
Drink.
Come on, Ted.
Come on, Ted. You got this.
Try. It's okay. Try the drink.
All right. It's good.
Try the drink, buddy. Yeah. Hell yeah. Is that good? You like that, Ted? Yeah. Hell yeah. Ted approved.
Ted approved.
Ted f***ing approved. Okay, Ted. Thank you, man. I love
Thanks, Ted.
He's such a good guy. All right, guys. Thank you so much. This has been Cocktails and Conversations. Cheers to you, my friends.
And welcome to the conversation.
Great.
That's good.
That's pretty solid.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I think that was pretty solid.